Okay, this is Stakes Gaming back for more Fallout 4. And I really have no idea where I am or what I'm doing. That's weird. Okay, now I did have the controllers mixed up somehow. Okay, Pip-Boy. Data, yeah, I'll do Shadow of Steel.
God damn it! Losing Augusta is a real blow. Not your fault, I know.
Use
Now I
vacuum
remember what
truck.
I was doing.
Too much traffic through the church and we'll burn this hideout.
Well, anyway, there's something I need to say, which is that, I'm going to be reducing the number of videos I record a week. It's temporary and due to internet problems, but once they're over and I've got a good enough backlog of videos, say I'm 1 week ahead of what I'm putting out, I'll go back to recording normally. But it's taking 3 to 4 days to upload, and until that's over, I'm just going to only upload 2 videos a week. Oh, hi, Dans. Forgot you were with me. Yeah, it's been a while since I played. I was fixing the internet. Well, trying to fix the internet at least. It's still mostly broken. Okay. Dans is that way. I have 9 fusion cores.
Another shoulder.
They left anything useful for us. Whenever you're done corpse squatting, I'm good to go.
I hear gunshots over here. Oh. My frame rate is not doing too well. What am I getting experience for? Hi. Cryo mine, fragmentation grenade, fragmentation mine, Molotov cocktail. No bottle caps. This'll do.
You're going down. That's menacing.
No. No, it's not.
I'll say that.
Well, the Brotherhood of Steel was clearly hunting that, so I'm not gonna grab anything out of that. Don't want to make them mad by stealing from the creature they just hunted down while they've got a minigun flying overhead. I mean, sure, I'm currently working for them, but I doubt the entire faction knows who I am. Or even if that would stop them. I'm gonna go check out those boats over there. this is the place. You know, the place where I took the package. I'm talking about the android. In case none of you knew. Okay. Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm getting out of here. Daniels, I'm... not giving myself a headache by hanging out on that dock. I think they're up there. You know, it's funny when you think about what we see. You're only watching the video in 30 frames per second, meaning when the frame rate drops, you probably don't notice anything, unless it really tanks. You probably saw stuff up on the dock. And then there's resolution. In which case, you've got the advantage seeing things much better than I do. So it's weird how that disconnect between what we're looking at changes. I see so many more frames, but you see much higher resolution frames. Just random thoughts. Oh, and on the matter of random thoughts, yesterday I rambled about Fallout 3 because I was sleepy and needed something to focus on. Well, not all of it was accurate. Most of it was accurate, and the stuff that wasn't accurate was mostly accurate. Like I said that, the skills were... I'm trying to have a conversation here. Yeah, you see what happens when you interrupt me? Okay, I'm back to being accurate. Good. I said that skills don't contain a description. All they have is the name of the skill. This is entirely inaccurate, yet mostly accurate. They have descriptions, like the small guns description, which is small guns. Governs general efficiency when using small guns. It also gives an example of small guns. Which brings me over to something else. I said that guns explain whether they were small guns or big guns or energy weapons. They don't. You just get the examples, which means things like the Tesla cannons, you just have to guess. It's big, but it's also definitely an energy weapon. So it's up to you to decide what you think it is. But yeah, those are the two most major fronts. That, and when I was talking about the animation, I was referring to the default animation, not the aiming down the sights animation. It's just the fire. I was spooked by the fire crackling. Is there something down here? Oh, miner lurks. Hi.
Experience involving death and your inevitable doom here.
Inevitable is future tense. Their doom is past tense. No one's standing watch? Okay. Ooh. Wonder if these have refilled. Nope. Still empty. Hi, Dan's.
Paladin.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Do I get to bring a +1?
Why did the Brotherhood send it here in the first place?
I'm not sure. But I think it might have something to do with the data on the Commonwealth my team gathered before it arrived. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
Yeah, but against who?
What's the matter? I don't know where you're going. But if you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood, I'd get back here.
You're the one walking away, not me.
Paladin Dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
I'm not sure.
What?
We call our ship if she's here.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
Yeah, but against who?
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
I'm making waves if they already know who I am.
World widgets. Worth a fair amount, too.
Probably just the unique case of my arrival.
It's so exciting being new to the Commonwealth. There must be so much technology out there that our scribes haven't seen yet.
Oh, imagine being new to the whole wasteland in general. First time you see a Brahmin. Ooh. Something magical about it. It's cute. Like E.T. It's too ugly to be anything else. I wonder if that qualifies as a form of pity. I don't think so. I just think that it's cute.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight,
can I put it
I
back?
suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start
Hey.
shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is a good weapon for here.
Doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
You know they have lots of enemies. You might want to try working with them. Oh, hi, Dan's. I heard a missile launcher.
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Yeah, well, ultimate evil is just an excuse for ultimate justice.
Final approach to the airport.
One of those doesn't
The Prydwen
exist.
should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
And the other is pretty ugly. Oh. Okay. We're doing that now. Think we could fly closer? I'd love a better look. Night in the sky is nice, and so is being mobile like this, but it goes to the ground pretty. Yeah, from up here I can't even shine the light down there. Huh. I wonder. No, it's outside of my play space. I only get this side of the bird. Huh. You know, moving around isn't
Been far too
nearly
long
as
since I've
bad.
been bored. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
When you're the one controlling the movie. It's just when someone else is controlling the movie, it catches you off guard. Anything else to say, Dans? Or, no. Please tell me we're last in at this point. Okay, good. They're not falling.
I'd still like to talk, if you're interested.
What do you want to talk about?
I'm used to flying solo, but I got to admit, working with you makes me think I've been missing out. Having someone watching your back is refreshing, especially since you never know when the Institute is watching.
Feelings mutual.
I gotta say, you make it look easy, but you have some built-in advantages. Some people at HQ are jealous. You took the big nap and everyone you knew is long gone. Now, hear me out on the silver lining. If a human in the railroad slips up, then they expose friends and loved ones to danger. You're safe from that.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Well, I guess I'm a little lucky then.
What's done is done, and the upshot is you're in a position where you can act openly. If you go to ground, there's little the coursers can do about it. It doesn't matter much to me. I'm a synth. At least that's what they tell me. So, I really don't have anything to lose. For Glory and me and the others, it's easier to dedicate ourselves to the cause.
That's interesting.
That's one word for it. Since we're traveling together, I want you to take this. It's my recall code. If you ever need to know something about the Institute, read it to me.
What's the recall code do?
That's the safety net the brain docs put in. An ejector seat to bring back your old synth self. I don't know for certain, but I imagine it's a big old wad of trauma and cupcakes. Except with no cupcakes. Don't use the code unless you absolutely have to. It'll wipe my memories. I'm not sure how much of me will even be left. You know, I'd just feel better if you didn't read it until you need it.
Okay. No, 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 don't drop, don't drop. Get out. Oh, it's the jump button.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir.
Yes, the
I've
textures
just
are
promoted him
flickering.
to
Please
initiate,
fix
and
them.
I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridlin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin
that
Dan's
doesn't
has
work.
taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine, not a relic from the past playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxson will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxson wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Okay, good, it's over.
I can't talk to you right now. Maxson is preparing.
Okay, this one's not flickering. Good. And it's fixed. Yay.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And our beneath the Commonwealth, there is a
I didn't
cancer
skip that.
known
Where's
as
your
the
dialogue?
Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper.
That's kind of a waste of ammo. You should save it for super mutants. Where's Dan's? I don't imagine he's happy about all
I care
this.
about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Okay, not sure that's... Okay, wow, you look really sad.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
All in the name of preserving a concept of a perfect humanity. I'm gonna be honest with
You're
you.
not gonna convince me you're right.
Yet despite that, Paladin Dan still feels you'd be an asset to the Brotherhood. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
You really have no connection to reality, do you? Oh my god, you're tall. Wait, is that a just... I don't think it has a height modifier currently in effect.
Something amiss, Initiate?
I don't care about ranks.
Whether you like it or not, you're going to have to get used to it. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Yeah. You just declared synthetic humanoids more terrifying than the nuclear bomb. I
Vertibird docking
think
systems
you don't have your
fusion
priorities
feed
straight.
systems reporting green.
I mean, regardless of whether or not they're actually human, is irrelevant. They aren't as bad as the nuclear bomb, no matter what universe you live in.
Hey.
What you need?
Looks quiet.
Hey.
You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole recall code. Wait, you read it, didn't you?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Good, please don't. It'll make it easier to sleep at night.
Hey.
Sure. You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole recall code. Wait, you read it, didn't you?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Good, please don't.
I wanted to ask your thoughts on something.
What is it? You know, I'm having second thoughts on the
Okay,
whole
bye.
recall code.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
So where is my suit of power armor? That is really weird. Okay, now it's over there. For a little, it was like
So
this
how does
close.
it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead
And I
of
can
us,
see two of
brother.
them.
Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I do not like him.
He sounds pretty delusional to me. You don't actually buy everything he's saying, do you?
You shouldn't judge Maxon on his words alone. His actions prove his sincerity. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
It wasn't his sincerity I was worried about. That's actually worrying, is that he believes what he's saying.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I'm not comfortable being watched so closely.
Well, you better get used to it. If you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood of Steel, you're going to have to adjust to the military way of life. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Okay.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Nice is self-service, brother. You take what you need.
Okay.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and
There
I'll
it is.
take on the world.
Thanks, brother. I owe you.
There aren't any regulations against removing the paint job because I'd rather be associated as a wastelander rather than a Brotherhood of Steel. Just on practicality alone, it is the right decision. There.
Outstanding. Proctor Ingram would be impressed.
Yeah, it's
By Elder
not that
Maxon's
hard
orders,
to paint like
all
that.
forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Ooh.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Yeah.
Not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
All right. Forget that I asked.
Appreciate it. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
I'm just going to take the fusion core out of this. Get in this. Okay, I'm up to 10 full fusion cores. Well, 9 and almost
I can't
completely
believe super mutants were human once.
Step forward, Knight.
Good science have gone
Even though
so
they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do. Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking.
accidentally
It
skipped.
just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Okay.
If you need it, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Yeah, I'm kind of the one that cleared that
Nothing
place
to
out.
report right now, Knight.
Okay, that's actually 2 markers. Why is it doing that?
Welcome aboard, brother.
Okay.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No, I haven't gotten around to... I haven't been around long enough to be in a relationship with a ghoul yet.
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Just a nice way of saying, I'd rather you weren't the one deciding who I shoot. Oh, hi. He's completely oblivious.
Dr. Quinlan.
Ah, good. You're finally here.
How did I already
Just
know
set
his
the books
name?
down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Sure.
Heads up.
Where do you want me? What do you want?
Your thoughts?
I never liked having squires aboard a warship. But Maxon thinks they need to train under fire.
That was all.
Not a problem.
Oh. Just the quest title I would expect, Judge. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to have rings in it, like, so. Well, anyway, it's the sort of quest title I'd expect from this place thus far. Oh, nice.
Permadeath should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
So, meet with Elder Maxson, and he's over here. Okay. Guess I did spend a while out there, so he can move. Yep, here he is.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload, a squad of troops armed with one of these. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
I think I've had enough of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Eager to take the fight to the Institute? Good. Save that for later. Those abominations are playing nursemaid to a huge nuclear arsenal. If we leave Fort Strong unchecked, we have a potential security threat on our hands.
These super mutants are a threat to the security of the airport. We have to deal with them first.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart.
Vertibird
to carry our message to Fort Strong and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Okay, that's fun enough to be worth doing, but I really don't like arming you guys with mini
We don't
units.
have gunships. We want Fort Strong clear and that stockpile secure.
I never said I was the pinnacle of moral absolutes. Hey, hey, hey.
Having the Pridwin more developed aircraft. The last person that
I was promised a... I thought we were going to go flying in. Okay. That's a Gatling laser. Okay. Really?
But they're guaranteed to have at least one. Outstanding. I can see you don't need my supervision. The final rule of my range? No injuries. Anyone foolish enough to get hurt during practice can find their own way up to sickbay. Otherwise, use the range and be safe.
I'm just going to wander off. How am I doing? Okay, I've got plenty of space in my inventory and plenty of Radix and Radaway.
Don't let Max take you. He's a brilliant tactician.
Yeah. Not what I'd call a good person, though. Okay, how do I get out of here? Gotta go a long ways. Through that. More along whatever's through here. Huh. Those are all floating a few inches off the ground. Funny how much more things stand out like that when you're in VR. Mines, rocks, everything. You see it so much better despite the lower resolution. It's distant objects you have trouble identifying, because they're represented by very few pixels.
You hear that?
So anyway...
Heads up.
Awaiting your command. Yes?
Dance, I think it's time for you to leave.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think this is a foolish decision. But it's yours to make. Come back alive, soldier.
Can I just retire from the Brotherhood of Steel? You guys are way too kill happy. Ghouls and super mutants. What about Fox? Or Nick? Or Hancock? I do not shoot the cars. You know what? Yeah. Hello? Huh? That it? That's it. Meaning I'm just gonna go downstairs. Grab everything. Oh yeah. Since I saw something remotely on topic, a rifle without a scope, I should mention that Fallout's updated, and in their update log was something to do with sniper scopes being functional now. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to find one. Nothing up here. Okay, I'm glad I didn't just run and jump. Always remember to look before you leap. Really? I'm in a suit of power armor. I could kick the door down. Oh, nice. Okay. That is weird. I'm probably going to hurt my brain doing that and my eyes, but I'm definitely using it. How well does it work like this? I'm going to Did I hit it? I don't see any bullet area yet. I know I hit it. I was aiming for this little square. I think I hit like here. Strategies. I'm thinking something like this. See how steady I am? Yeah, I'm resting it on my knee. Hopefully I'll be steady enough to make a long-range shot like that. I'd rest it on something like a car or something, but those aren't real. They're just imaginary. So I could jump off there and go over there. Yeah, I'll do that because I can't jump high enough to go up there. So. 399 spare rounds and 6 in the chamber. That side or that side? That side is definitely the right one. Okay. The decision has been made. I am not going far as I hoped I would. That's steeper than I thought it was. I wish I had a jetpack. I wish I got the Aqua Boy perk. Swim! Swim! Let me swim! It's not letting me swim. Menu. Okay, glitch found. Ooh, serious glitch found. I'm now hovering. Okay, game broken. Wait a moment. I'm going to allow myself to become a bit more irradiated because that was going to happen anyways. It was only a matter of time until I got out, provided the game wasn't broken. So yeah, all that just happened. And I'm no longer being irradiated. Okay, now I'm being irradiated. Okay, I've gotten good at swimming in the game. And the trick to fixing it is to swing a weapon. Nope. Okay, fixed. $103 stim packs. Seriously, I didn't even need to cross the river. You took a lot of shots. You up there? I didn't get a response. Don't fall in the hole. Seriously, you didn't see me until I started sneaking? Okay, what is wrong with you? Oh, the model is still transparent with a scope. I'm pretty sure that is from the mod I installed to work as a substitute for scopes. Like, see it? What about now? Are you viewing from my right eye or my left? Yeah, but I have power armor, so we aren't going to. Okay, there's still one more. Trust me, I heard him. And then I killed 2 women. Meaning, there must still be a man here somewhere. There you are. Hello? Come out, come out. I am taking control of your lift. There you are. Can I activate bats? No. Can't activate bats. And shooting him isn't hurting him. No! Bugger. Best to just save on bats. Seriously? No wonder shooting him with my sniper rifle didn't work. He was a tank. Me being a tank is different. I'm in power armor. I'm dressed like a tank. He was wearing civilian garb. Whee! And I fall short. Okay, maybe I was wrong about not needing to cross the river, and the actual answer is that I definitely shouldn't have crossed the river. Oh, hey, my alert. So, if I get one headshot with this, do you die? That wasn't a headshot. So I guess I don't know yet. I hate the minimal distance thing where you can't get closer than a certain distance to enemies. Okay, I'm gonna check my map. Okay, I definitely want to cross the river. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up going around that bend. Loading. Okay, good, it loaded in. I'm not sure what CIT stands for. I don't remember acronyms. They're silly. They can be fun, but CIT either one was one I haven't heard of or wasn't fun, so I didn't remember it. So what is this place? Let me see. Yeah. I'm just gonna pop in here.
Hostile sensor reading detected. You must be terminated. Somewhere.
Shoot up this room and call that good. Okay, this is an interesting looking place. Why does it sound like they're over there? Okay, where's the stairway?
Assessment. You must not.
Since. Of course.
Stop moving! Stupid man!
Are the stairs? Okay, I found the stairs. What's over here?
No fight today.
Technology. Maybe it's the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. I don't know, CIT. What else could it be? Commonwealth Institution?
I hear something. What's that? Talking.
gonna be a good fight! Buckethead, die!
Bucketheads are really hard to kill because of the bucket. No, I'm just getting a closer shot. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. No, I did not hold it down. I pressed it twice because the first time didn't work. Okay. This could actually be fun. Like, really fun.
That sound, what is it?
It is your impending doom.
The noise ears play tricks on me again.
How did you miss that? That could not have been quiet. Ooh, perfectly preserved globe. Marksman calibrated sniper rifle. Huh. I like it a lot. Wish I could hold it more here though. Instead I'm holding it down here. This isn't how you hold two-handed weapons. Your first hand goes here and you grip it with your second hand here when you want to add a bit more force or swing a bit faster or do something tricky with it. It's not that complicated. I'll admit, getting it to work in VR is not easy. Even the games that do guns where you can hold them in two places. I just realized I missed the door I wanted to go through. Oh well. Oh well. Well, anyway, like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and this is Stikes Gaming, signing off.